Good morning, YouTube. It is Thursday. It is just Thursday because I don't know the date right now. We're ready to do our pre-trip. We got through most of I-70 going through the Rocky Mountains, right? I think we're at the tail end of it. Get my windshield clean and I'll get some video going. Today we need to get as close to Illinois as possible, so rock and roll, maybe a little bit of late night driving tonight. But we're past the mountain park. It's going to be flatlands from here, so let me get set up for my pre-trip and we'll rock and roll. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing like yesterday. See how I can put your stupid hand in the way again. Alright. Check the oil. Oh, that was a sweet truck. I wish I would have got that on video. Check the oil, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, check the oil. That's where we're at. Had an idle last night. Got a little cold. Little burr. I like this little truck. It's fun. It's fun to drive. Cool little spot to chill. I accidentally found this spot. I have to put oil. This is supposed to be the best stuff, so that's what my boss likes to go with. I'll throw some engine oil. I don't know if there's a better way to put this so you guys can see. Alright, so we just have to work with what we got. Make sure it's oil, good oil. Alright, so we always double, triple, double, triple, whatever you got to do to make sure you got the right stuff in your hands before you put it in that little hole right there. No pun intended. Now we'll check it again. I hope I didn't overfill it. No, I don't think I overfilled it. I didn't put that much. Good. Oil's good, see. We're good on oil. We're all good. And then I'll just snap a little picture. I was supposed to get paid today, but that didn't happen today, so that's alright. It happened one other time. I'm not sweating it. It's one more day, whatever. It happens. Payroll got in a little late. But anyways. So this camera don't want to focus. Come on, man. You hear the cars coming by. I'm right on an off ramp. It's a cool spot though. I accidentally found it because I was looking for a place to park. I got off the freeway and I couldn't get back on. Like, you know, it's one of them exits, so I got one way off and one way on. So, alright, now we gotta check the coolant. Whoops, forgot you guys. Alright, coolant's pretty easy. We're good on coolant. This little truck runs really good. I mean, I'm happy with it. Look at this. Freaking, I didn't even start my day yet. I'm already getting dirty. Alright, what up, YouTube? We're gonna check the fuel prices. First up, get fuel. Now, fuel is looking like it's at $4.99 here in Nebraska. Good old Nebraska. No offense to the Nebraskans, but the state's kind of boring to drive through. But I do like the Arch. I'm gonna check out that Arch today. I think I'll get there in enough time for my break and go ahead and check that out. So far, for 8 gallons, we're already at $47, which is nuts. I mean, I don't know. And then it seems like DEF is not even that far behind on fuel, on the price. I clean my windows. But yeah, so let's see how much DEF is. We'll go on to another pump. $4.09 for DEF. The struggle's real, man. But yeah, so I'm gonna clean the windows and stuff, and then I'll get back with you and we'll pull out of here. you doing, sir?
Doing fine.
Good, good. You can't go up on the arch?
If you get your tickets right now,
Okay.
get that over there.
Okay, cool. Thank you, sir.
And trail guide, yes.
Hey, you get a ticket for the arch?
Just one adult.
Yeah.
It's gonna end up being some.
Okay.
There are 52 stories, minute give or take, so it does take an hour if you listen to all the stories.
Okay.
But you can pick and choose. And then Ken out in the lobby will go over this real quick and get you going.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Here we go. All righty, sir.
Yes.
Here we go.
Okay. Let me get you going. Let me give you a quick. Okay, each section has a box like this. Box there. It's going to put a 2 on your screen. Don't push any buttons.
Okay.
And once you get that orange 2, just put it up to your ear. Don't push any buttons. You got a trail guide? Somebody talking to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, thank you.
She'll let you know when to get on the trail.
Okay.
Her name's Sally Hester, 14. Here's what she's writing in her diary. Diary of all that happens to us, all that we see, posterity. The last goodbye has been said, the last glimpse of our old home on the hill. Now we are really underway. Sally Hester's diary is a blog before its time. A day-by-day account of the Great Western Migration. At the top of the escalator, go through the covered wagon archway to see the first stop on that journey.
Welcome to Fort Kearney. Look around the place while you rest up. We got a long day ahead of us, likely more storms sweeping in over the prairie. I'll be your guide on the trail. My name is Jim Bridger. I've been out west 25 years now, trapping beaver. The fur trade's dried up, though. Now a lot of us mountain men make our living guiding immigrants like you headed out west. Homesteaders on the Oregon Trail, 49ers on the Gold Rush Trail in California. Foreman's headed to Salt Lake City. All those trails lead up here at Fort Kearney. The U.S. Army built this fort back in 1848 to take this road and as a supply post. Every one of you immigrants stops here to pick up provisions and things. Y'all got big dreams, big fears, like this old girl I met.
On our departure from Ohio, some cried and talked on Indians and bears. I was 7 years old.
I've tangled with some bears, but you won't see any along this trail. And the Indians have always shared this territory with us mountain men and showed us their game trails. The trail has other hardships, but you'll see those soon enough.
There's more to explore in Fort Kearney. Look for audio icons at the flagpole, blacksmith shop, and the carpenter shop. To hear additional messages, tap your player against one of these icons.
All right, I'm gonna switch the story.
The first immigrants along this trail came in the 1840s. Farmers headed for the fertile lands out west. The first of them followed the Platte River Road and headed south along the California Trail. In 1843, used wagon trains took the northerly route to Oregon. Soon thousands of settlers were following the Oregon Trail. The Mormon Trail started up in 1846. Brigham Young, the leader of the Mormon Church, led a migration to Utah, where his people could be free of persecution. Then the California Trail heated up with the gold rush of 1849, brought a flood of 49ers west, all hoping to strike the rate. Registered Cliff got its name because the signatures in the rock are kind of like a guest register. Carving your name proves you are here and that you're headed in the right direction. Right now, you're in the Platte River Valley, west of Fort John, on the eastern ascent to the Continental Divide. Here, you'll start climbing up to South Pass and cross the Rocky Mountains. Whether you're following the California, Mormon, or Oregon Trail, if you don't come by way of Register Cliff, you can't get over the Rockies.
Let's see what these guys are up to. This is pretty cool. Just come up and you tap it, and then you got audio.
49ers on the California Trail wrote about the dreams that kept them going.
We hear tales of men who would shake off gold dust from their trousers after a day in the field to set themselves up in whatever manner they choose.
There's endless gold and easy riches if you can just make it to California. We aim to get rich and stay that way. The whole immigration is frantic to press forward.
Sadly, most of them were doomed to return home empty-handed.
Gold, gold, gold. For the hope of this, day after day we trudge on with sand in our eyes, sand in our hair, neck, boots, clothing, food, drink, bed. Thousands of us, to certain disappointment, but each hoping it will not be he.
Alright, you boys have a good night. What is going on in this photo? I mean, a statue thing photo. Let's see, what is this? Moon handcraft. Let's see. Alright, so I will put the number in. Number 19. And then we'll push play.
The Mormon handcart pioneers couldn't afford oxen or horses, so they pulled their belongings to Salt Lake City in carts. Blizzard stranded 2 companies in Wyoming, including this group at the Sweetwater River. The survivors described the disaster.
I pleaded with them not to proceed so late in the season, but I was outvoted. So I vowed I will go with you, help you all I can, and if necessary, I will die for you. Many a father pulled his cart with his little children on it until the day preceding his death.
The wind drifted snow into our tent until we thought we would freeze.
When our company was late arriving at Salt Lake, Brigham Young sent back a group of wagons to rescue us. 3 strong 18-year-old boys carried nearly every member across that icy water.
If they had not come when they did, there would have been no one left to tell the tale.
Okay, I kind of got to rush through this one. Close at 5. I don't know if you guys heard the lady, but I could be able to play every story. Unfortunately, but this is cool. This is way cool. That's more than I expected it was going to be. Yeah, so if you're ever going through Kearney, Nebraska, I was saying it wrong. Stop by here. It's 16 bucks, but I'm telling you right now, it's definitely worth the 16 bucks. Oh, what's going on here? I ain't hitting it. No. Okay, so this thing's like, what is this? Whoa, grinding stone. Whoa. Yeah, this is definitely cool. Definitely worth 16 bucks, man. Man, milk and honey. I gotta read through all this, but I don't know if you can see that. 32 caliber powder flask, rolling pin, a watch. Yeah, mechanical toy. A school slate. Okay, what's this one? Coffee mill. This is pretty. Like I said, I wish I had more time to hit every story, but I just don't. Patty Reed. They close at 5, or else I'd be hitting every story. Oh, okay. More stuff over here. Bullet mold. Fox trap. Needham Brothers pocket knife. Wow, this is so cool. Powdered can. Look at this. This is just neat. Look at gold pen. Pig. What? Britain FM. What? Pony Express. Dude, how would you like to have that piece? Yo, that is dope. 1858, 44. Wow. 1 of 125. No way. That's some change, man. That gonna change your life. What we got right here? That's the odometer for what? That's crazy. Excuse my cough. I mean, man, this stuff is old stuff. Utah Woman's Suffrage Songbook. Super Bowl. Man, this stuff is so cool. This is more than I was expecting out of it. Okay. Animation. This thing keeps on wanting to come on. What is this? Look at this. It's dope. Oh man, I wish I had the time to hit all these stories. Look at this little cabin. What's up, buddy? This is so cool, man. Okay, we're gonna hit the story of Adrian real quick. Alright, see what's going on with Mr. Indian over here. Or native, I don't want to offend anybody. No, that's not it. 3-0. Okay, let's hear it. You got to say for yourself.
While the railroad was under construction, the Union Army enlisted 200 Pawnee Scouts as guards. The officer on your left, Major Frank North, wrote the following in July 1867.
Telegraph just came in. The train has been derailed near Plum Creek by a Cheyenne raiding party. After killing most of the crew and burning much of the train, the raiders looted many of the cars.
The Cheyenne returned 2 days later. Pawnee Scout Kiwook Un Lashar, the Fox chief, continues the story.
We want to get close before attacking, so we ride out dressed in the blue army uniforms, even the hats. The Cheyenne think we are white soldiers, wait, hoping to attack as we cross a bridge. Instead, we enter the water and cross on both sides of the bridge. While the Cheyennes wonder about this, we tear off the army hats and coats and give the Pawnee war cry. They are surprised to face real warriors, not soldiers, and to not fight well. This guardian of the railroads, it is a good something.
All right, we'll check out number 31. This one I was looking at it while the other one was playing.
With the coming of the Transcontinental Railroad, the only alternative to walking across the prairie was riding a stagecoach. Author Mark Twain roughed it across the country by stage and had this to report.
Our coach was a great swinging and swaying affair, an imposing cradle on wheels. First, we would all be down in a pile at the forward end of the stage, nearly in a sitting posture, and in a second, we would shoot to the other end and stand on our heads. We crossed the desert, 40 miles of bottomless sand, into which the coach wheels sank. We worked our passage most of the way. That is to say, we got out and walked.
Alright. Nice story, pal. Alright, we're gonna go up the stairs. Oh, this is so cool. This is really cool. I'm glad I stopped, because this is $16. That's pretty good. It's pretty cool for this. Yeah, like I said, I wish I had more time to see her and hear all the stories. But I gotta get on the road, and this place closes at 5. What time is it? It's 4:44. Alright, cool. There's a telegraph. Man, this stuff is so cool. History, man. The old typewriter. Golden Spike Days King. Pacific History. What is that? Some presidential stuff right there. Rail section. That's a piece of the rail section. Wow, look at this. This is so... I mean, I can't even give commentary on this. The place speaks for itself pretty much. Survey. What does that say? Survey's compass. A switch stand reflector. That's really cool. Wow, this stuff, I don't know what to say. This place totally speaks for itself. Where you going, Granny? Oh, alright. I got time for a couple more stories. Here we go. 35. Do 35.
The cars in this gallery are antique originals. This 1924 Model T Ford, the one Grandpa called a Tin Lizzie, was the first automobile most middle-class Americans could afford. It made motor vacations possible. It was also the first Ford to be mass-produced on moving assembly lines with interchangeable parts. In 1914, workers could assemble a car in just 93 minutes. Early on, some sections of the Lincoln Highway weren't paved, so getting stuck in the mud was a constant hazard. Even so, the Model T was rugged enough to travel a rocky dirt road, ford a shallow stream, or climb a steep hill. You could even remove a wheel and fasten a pulley to the hub for a flat belt, which could drive a buck saw, water pump, electrical generator, and other machines.
This is so freaking cool, man. Alright, let's check out number 36. Like old father and son are camping. Alright, here we go. 3, 6. Okay.
Welcome to Fort Kearney. Look around the place while you rest up. We got a long day ahead of us, and likely more storms sweeping in over the prairie. I'll be your guide on the trail. My name's Jim Bridger. I've been out west 25 years now, trapping beaver. The fur trade's dried up, though, so now a lot of us mountain men make our living guiding immigrants like you headed out west. Homesteaders on the Oregon Trail, 49ers on the Gold Rush Trail to California, Mormons headed to Salt Lake City. All those trails meet up here at Fort Kearney. The U.S. Army built this fort back in 1848 to protect this road and as a supply post. Every one of you immigrants stops here to pick up provisions or mail. Y'all got big dreams, big fears, like this little girl I met.
On our departure from Ohio, some cried and talked on Indians and bears. I was 7 years old.
Well, I've tangled with some bears, but you won't see any along this trail. And the Indians have always shared this territory with us mountain men and showed us their game trails. The trail has other hardships, but you'll see those soon enough.
There's more to explore in Fort Kearney. Look for audio icons at the flagpole, blacksmith shop, and the carpenter shop. To hear additional messages, tap your player against one of these icons.
This is cool. Oh, drive-through. Wow, the whole driving area. How cool is that? This is so cool. So, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, my friend. Great movie, by the way. What is this? Good. Guess that was the arch. But this was definitely pretty cool, man. I'm glad I stopped. Alright. That's it for now. Hopefully I can get all this to the phone. Very cool. Very, very cool. I don't. The commentary is. This place speaks for itself, 100%. So, I hope you guys enjoy this. Oh, we got more. Oh, you don't say. Maybe we don't, I don't know. Let's see this. Wow. it started. This is so cool. They really did this up. Way cool. Way cool. This is the end of it. This is so cool. This is so cool. There you go. This is where I'm going to end this portion of the video and go use the restroom. You guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. Good evening, YouTube. Long drive. Long day. I'm over here in Iowa. Hit a storm. It was just rain and hail and stuff. Nothing major. Winds. Right now I'm just parked on the side of the highway. Man, I had a whole thing thought of that I was going to talk about. I just forgot. You know, I'm tired. This load is due. Okay, let me tell you. This load is due tomorrow. I have a window from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, my boss has scheduled a load already for me to pick up just outside of Chicago. Will I make it? I really don't see it happening because I don't reset until 7 a.m. I gotta be out of here at 7 a.m. Let's see, and oh boy, let's see how many hours away am I. I'm still 5 hours and 43 minutes. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 5. Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me count that again. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll get there at 10. No, that don't sound right. What the fuck, dude? Hold up, bro. Oh my gosh, if I get up at 7 a.m. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I'll get there by noon. By noon, 1 o'clock. So he told me that he needs me to be there before noon. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, I'll probably be there noon, 1 o'clock, maybe 1:30. So I hate when they do this, man, because then they start putting pressure on me. Oh, can you? No, my GPS is already telling me I'm not gonna get there until such and such time. I don't do miracles. I just drive, dude. Oh well, we'll see. I mean, I tried. My boss gave me this load. He put another load on me, and it is my job to do my best to get there in time to get that load too. So I tried. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I did my part, and that's all I can say. I mean, this company's great. I love working here. The owner's cool. Like I always say, man, there is. Hold on, rewind. Let me start that back. There are things that I don't agree with, and that's with every company. It's not just trucking; it's everywhere. Whatever job you go to, you're gonna have things that you don't agree with. With trucking, it's a little different because time is money, and a little extra, any extra. How do I say this? Out of place time, or inconvenience time, I should say. Any inconvenience time. Why did my dash just light up like that? Truck's off, dash lit up. Any answers? But anyways, any inconvenience of time wasted, pretty much, will determine your whole load. I'm telling you, it will determine everything you're going to do for that day. Going out of the way for things, it's a waste of time. Having to fix things in the middle of a load is a waste of time. There's things that are not controllable, which is tires, and sometimes you have an engine malfunction. But that's why you do your pre and your post trips. I'm gonna go out and do a post trip right now. It's just dark, and I'm not gonna record my post trip. I'm just gonna go out and do it. And I gotta get my bedding set up, so I got some organization to do. So that's it. This is what it looks like. I get it cleaned up when I leave in the morning. I make sure everything's cleaned up. But right now, this is just throughout the day. I got my shoe right there. So yeah, I'm kind of scattered right now, but we'll get her fixed up, get that damn hand out of the way. Oh my gosh. Hey man, filming's hard sometimes, man, because you want to get like the good angles, good shots, whatever. But I'm having a good time doing this. Last week was just a funky week. This week we're getting back on track with our videos. I don't know if I gave anybody an update. My grandmother is home. Everything's good. She is gonna need a pacemaker, but not right away. It's not an emergency, anything. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and close this out and start editing and crash out, man. This is what would this be? Day? When did I pick this up? Tuesday, Wednesday. This is day 3. Today's Thursday. We got more ground to cover tomorrow. I'm 5 hours and 43 minutes away, so I'll probably be there about 1:30, 2 o'clock, give or take. We'll see about that extra load. I mean, I did everything I could to get there. I just don't see it happening. I have a window. Let me double check. See what it says, because I think I read there's a window on this until 3 o'clock. Let me see. Does it say? It doesn't say. Okay, hold up. Let me check the phone. The business phone. The business phone has all the answers. So I'm gonna go ahead and go here. I got my pay stub. Okay. What's this? Where's this paperwork at? There it is. Oh, till 4 o'clock. So as far as the delivery, we'll be good on timing of the delivery. But as far as that other load that they want me to pick up, I don't see it happening. I really don't. Like I said, I did my best. I don't need fuel, so I'm not gonna have to fuel in the morning. Might have to stop and get a Monster, maybe a donut, maybe a glizzy or a hot dog, however the hell you want to say it. But go Angels! Baseball season starting. Like to catch a couple games this year. So, all right, I'm gonna wrap this up, do my post trip, but you're not coming with me on that one. I'm just gonna do it and go to bed. 7 a.m. wake up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Good night. Thank you for watching. 22 subscribers, man. That's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. It's impressive. Impressive. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoy this stuff, man. I'm gonna keep plugging away. I can't promise everyday videos, but I will do my best. Like this load right here, it really limited me on what I could do as far as filming. I always got to put my job first. Okay, this is my job. I enjoy doing this content. Sometimes some videos are just going to be driving, especially on tight loads. But we got to stop at a cool spot. It was more than I expected. So watch the video, check it out, and we will see you tomorrow. Or I will see you tomorrow. There's nobody else here. I will see you tomorrow. And again, I am on a journey to own my own truck. One day I will do it. So stay tuned for that one. I mean, I don't know when it's going to happen. I hope I'm still here to do YouTube and film this journey into my own truck. And just being on the road. Basically, it's starting just to be on the road, but now been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of research, and I'm going to start focusing on getting my own truck. So, we're going to go ahead and do that. And tomorrow during delivery, I might share some info. No lights today. No lights today. My bad. I completely forgot. We will get some lights in here. So, alright, I'm closing out for sure. Good night. Everybody have a blessed day tomorrow. And tonight, sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Stay away from Super 8 motels. Good night.